There are some hidden secrets in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that completely change how we see Iron Man and Loki. Today, we're going to explore a mind-blowing theory about how Kang manipulated their destinies from the very beginning. Big shout-out Super who took this idea and added an amazing new perspective. As we know, He Who Remains is the most powerful Kang variant, the one who won the multiversal war and created the sacred timeline. This so-called sacred timeline wasn't the most righteous or pure timeline, it was simply the one designed to benefit Kang and maintain his control over the multiverse. Now let's talk about Tony Stark. Kang allowed Tony to build the time travel device because it was necessary for Kang's future plans. However, once Tony completed that task, Kang arranged for Tony to be removed. If Tony had survived longer, he would have eventually discovered that someone else was pulling the strings in his life. In the MCU, Tony's character has always been conflicted and obsessed with control, a trait we see in Age of Ultron and Civil War. This actually mirrors Dr. Doom from the comics. According to the theory, Kang turned Victor Von Doom into Tony Stark in the sacred timeline so he could exist alongside the time machine technology. Tony was allowed to live only until he built the time machine and his daughter Morgan was born. Kang even kept Reed Richards out of the sacred timeline because Reed's intelligence could have challenged Tony and disrupted Kang's entire plan. In the comics, Reed would have discovered the multiverse and created the Council of Reeds, which could have led to a multiversal war against the Council of Kangs. Similarly, Reed Richards' family, the Fantastic Four, and characters like Franklin Richards were removed from this main timeline to prevent any threats to Kang's rule. Instead, they were placed into other branch timelines, which Kang could prune or erase at any time. Moving to Loki, Kang shaped his fate in the opposite way. While Tony was turned into a hero, Loki was forced into the role of a villain. Variants who strayed from this plan, like Sylvie or classic Loki, were pruned. But Sylvie became an unexpected variable. She not only exposed the TVA but also killed He Who Remains, ultimately freeing the multiverse from his control. After this, Loki evolved from a mere trickster to almost a godlike figure, responsible for saving and stabilizing the multiverse. He transformed the once-closed sacred timeline into a world tree, connecting all realities and revealing hidden truths, including the existence of Dr. Doom and the X-Men who had been excluded from the main timeline. Now, as incursions threaten to merge and destroy universes, heroes from different worlds will be forced to interact and work together. Dr. Doom will learn the truth about Kang's manipulation and will take his revenge by destroying the Council of Kangs before approaching Loki to solve the incursions crisis. At this point, we will see both Doom and Loki in their true forms. Dr. Doom believes that free will itself is the source of all problems and wants to create his own world, Battleworld, by eliminating it. Loki, on the other hand, now understands the true value of freedom after being controlled for so long. It's possible Loki might ultimately lose, but he would do so willingly, knowing his sacrifice could create a new universe where Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four finally exist together. This would be Loki's leap of faith, similar to Doctor Strange in Infinity War, trusting that the remaining heroes will fix what comes next. What do you think about this theory? Let us know in the comments. For more Marvel content, please subscribe. It's really helpful to grow up my channel.